in my design. Better when I pull the blinds. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. We divide and we subtract. Somehow love comes crawling back. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. Tear it down and treat it back. Somehow love comes crawling back. Open doors for you. To the Pino one, follow plan. Heart on scan, skip inlands. Clap these hands, steady click, click, boom, that's bang. Chick, chick, chick on the cam. Pay in full, play your hand. Pray to sounds, pumping heavy voodoo drums. Mother tongues, hips and lungs, shaking stumps. Turn amongst two punks, and the punks two monks. Get the kiss, click, take 'em to Kenya. They coming with jaw, getting back to more. When they feel like none, Salamin sailor. Little symphony for you, for you. Just hold me on my feet, c'est là, for moi, deeper, yeah. Then you know, yeah. See, for moi, open doors for you, c'est là. Ya como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi click. Dale, el Millennium Fleet. Algo ya como en los 2000, cuando lo mueves se le siente contra la pared con todo mi click. Dale, el Millennium Fleet.
A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And I'm sure, like us, you're eager for the new season to kick off. It's Chelsea and they take on... Roma.
Yeah, they were so good last season and thoroughly deserved to be champions. They're going to want to get 3 points here today and just send out a statement to the other teams.
Palmer. This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Here's the Roma team sheet. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in the centre-back positions, and they're going with 2 men leading the line. Oh, what a chance! More work to do yet. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Puts the ball into the box. With the chance here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. It's just asking to be scored. But defensively, they're all over the place. It's like they just switched off and didn't close down quickly enough, and they got punished as a result.
Struggling to keep the ball there. Pellegrini. The ball with James now. Pedro Neto. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Well, speculative effort. Oh, not a bad try at all.
Well, that's unlucky. It's not far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. There's a bit of belief in this move. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Pedro Neto. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Marc Cucurella. And on to Garnacho. He knew what he was doing there. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
Put it away, but not far. Cole Palmer. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Cristante. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, he stands tall and keeps it out brilliantly. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. A lovely, incisive ball. This could be. Still not away here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Could take things forward a notch here. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. The chance now for a quick transition. But they can't go any further here. Offside. Chelsea have possession again. Garnacho. Moises Caicedo. Oh, excellent vision. Offside has been given here. That's been cut out. It's too easy.
Yeah, he's got to...
Can he finish? And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Well, it's been a tremendous display from Chelsea so far, and you sense they could get more goals yet. Cristante. In the right position to cut out the pass. James. The ball with James now. Pedro Neto. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Moises Caicedo. Having a look. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Beaten easily here. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Alejandro Garnacho. Enzo Fernandez. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Ryan Cristante. Pellegrini now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And with that, the first half comes to an end at Stamford Bridge. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Marlon. Pellegrini now. Cristante. Onto Pellegrini. Fearless block.
Great awareness, that. Just doing the right thing there.
They might get caught on the break here. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Paulo Dybala. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. It's back off the bar. James. Cole Palmer. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Caicedo. Oh, good vision. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
Angelino. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yeah, it's a lovely way to pass on that.
Cristante. And the attack collapses. Nicely sets it up. A chance now for a quick transition. And the breakaway has now been broken. Dybala. Now Marlon. Oh, should score! Oh, great block. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Reece James. And we have 30 minutes left. And he's hit that from miles out. But nothing doing with that effort.
Nah, it's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Lorenzo Pellegrini. This is Marlon. Paulo Dybala. Now, surely! And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result. But there is still fight left in them.
Well, it's great interplay to kick the move off. Really well worked. And then Dybala makes a good run, times it well, looks where the keeper is and goes for power. It absolutely flies in.
Marc Cucurella. Gusto. Big chance. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Oh, could be here. Oh, that's really well cut out. There's something on here, a chance to attack. They've got to get back quickly. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Fernandez. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Can he finish? Stopped at the last. Chances don't come better. Donyell Marlon. Great instinct there to cut it out. If they go now, there could be a break on. Chance to score! And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Paulo Dybala. Dybala. Promising attack, but only to a point. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Can they profit from this? And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Dybala. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Ball lost and the chance gone. Now this could make something happen.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Lovely, incisive ball. Moving through on goal. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Pellegrini. And the chance slips away. So into the final 5 minutes. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Lovely weighted pass. And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Over it comes. No way through, possession lost. And away from danger it goes. Played in with that. And the shot thwarted. Surely now. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They'll be so disappointed to lose this. I thought they were the better side. Deserved at least something from the game, but it just wasn't to be.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Yo traigo flores blancas y azucenas también. Ay, flores blancas, ay, flores blancas. Ay, yo traigo flores blancas y azucenas también.
Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
They should come into this one full of confidence, because that last display was really good. They attacked with pace, they closed the ball down well and dictated the tempo. More of the same today, and they'll win again.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Might lead to a chance. And an opening! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Given away by Chelsea. Well, that one has promise. Chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Brian Cristante. Dovbyk. Chance for Dybala. Moises Caicedo. Could be threatening. Just needs to steady himself. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Beautiful pass. Can he get one back? And the referee has given them a corner. The delivery courtesy of Dybala. Cristante. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. James. Now what can they do from here? Can he? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Brian Cristante. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Oh, what a wonderful bit of play that was.
Excellent vision from Dybala. Well, the post got in the way. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Dovbyk. And the chance slips away. James. Cole Palmer. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. That's a good pass. Can he put it in? Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, surely! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and this is Dybala at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
Cucurella. Oh, chance! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Pellegrini. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Enzo Fernandez. And it's played into the centre. Oh, it might be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So, on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Palmer. That's a good-looking ball, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Teammates available. Palmer, can he deliver? Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a piece of defending that was.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, it's on! Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Safely away. And in the right position to read it. He made good progress there. And he's made headway. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Good strong play on the ball. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Here's Cristante. Well, not much came of that. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, I'll tell you what, Cole Palmer is really bringing his influence to bear on the proceedings in this game so far.
Well, what can I say? This has been a midfield masterclass. He has been
So the second half begins, and sometimes this is what you get. One team accelerating away. Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. And did just enough defensively.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Opportunity it is. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then we see what a good finisher he really is. He just rounds the keeper and passes it into the net. He's so calm under pressure.
Ball control is the key. Cucurella. Fernandez. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And Chelsea with the ball again. Neto. Now with Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he score? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
James. Now with Palmer. Neto. On to Caicedo. Fernandez. Cucurella. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Enzo Fernandez. Now, who can he play it to? Trying his luck. And that... A piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Going short. That's a good-looking pass. Artem Dovbyk. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But quick thinking defensively. Enzo Fernandez. Well, the threat could be there. Caicedo. Real chance. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. It's a neat move. It's with Dybala. Well, nothing productive, really. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they turn it into something? That is a magnificent run. Can he find the net? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. There's 20 minutes remaining now. And back to Robert Sanchez. Moises Caicedo. Room to roam for Chelsea on the wing. Will it go in? Huge block. But he's gone short with it. We saw the situation developing. Pellegrini. Very effective pass. Can they do it? Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. Moises Caicedo. Gusto. Tosin Adarabioyo. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Enzo Fernandez. Neto. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a clever ball. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Another short corner here. Oh, genuine chance. Really sound defending. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And Roma with the ball once more. Can he find the right pass? Threads it nicely. Appear to be in two minds. And taking it away. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the decision is one of offside here. And back to Robert Sanchez. Cole Palmer. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Good situation for Dybala. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Gusto. On to Palmer. The final whistle is sounded, and my goodness, things are going swimmingly for them in the title race. They take a commanding lead at the summit.
Well, they've been excellent so far, and today was no different. That was a really good display. It's surely only a case of when, rather than if, they win the title.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sua braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então.
Sabe o código e a condição. Tem X9 ou Alan Delon. Os cria passando de 3. Ela jogando, é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sua braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então passe a respeitar.
Trajadão, muito no copão. Quando vê o bonde passando, ela já sabe que é o patrão. Bebê, então vai jogando, eu já tô me adiantando. Pega o beco ali na esquerda que eu vou tá te esperando.
Alô, BK.
Baile na enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Passe a respeitar. Música popular carioca.
muza. Solo am rätta ganmanai.
চলে না মনের গড়ি কত আর সময় ধরি তার চোখে আনারি হায় আমি কি করি কথা জমিছে বাড়ি মুখে কইতে না পারি তার চোখে আনারি হায় আমি কি করি করি কি তারি করবা দেরি দয়ে থামে না গাড়ি তার দিকে যে যায় করি কি তারি করবা দেরি দয়ে ছুটে মনের গাড়ি তার দিকে যে যায়
Talking slowly, acting like you know me. I'm a shot that you look at me, monta mare good. Your heartbeat is close next to mine. Can you feel the magic? Ah, girl, you know you're taking over my mind. What you gonna do?
চলে না মনের গড়ি কত আর সময় ধরি তার চোখে আনারি হায় আমি কি করি কথা জমিছে বাড়ি
And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it could be a very special occasion because there is scope for the championship issue to be settled. What are you expecting?
They're going to be slightly anxious, of course, but if they just play their normal game, I can't see them slipping up here. I think they'll be champions at the end of this one.
Oh, how did he keep that out? Paulo Dybala with the corner. And problem solved for now. Determined defending.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
It's a weighted pass. Can he put it away? And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat. And taken short. Crossing into the middle. Shooting chance. Good pressure to win it back. Nice looking pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Roma regaining possession. Cole Palmer. What can Chelsea do from this position? Still looking for space. Dybala. Can he put them in front? A goal! Oh dear, oh dear! How significant could that be in deciding who takes the title?
Well, that's a massive blow for them. They need a goal quickly here. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Palmer. Pass was misdirected.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Super pass. Oh, a goal on this massively important day, and any thoughts of a title cruise have hit the rocks.
Well, who would have thought this? I just can't see any way back for them now. Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then Dybala finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Cole Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Can he get one back? Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Now, how about the short corner? That's a good-looking ball. Chalobah. Neto. On to James. Promising possession, this. Spot on with that tackle. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside, and be ready for the chance.
Brian Cristante. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And showing fine vision. And nothing comes of this attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Lot to like about that pass. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Feeding it through. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Donyell Malen. It's with Dybala. Could be a chance to break. Brian Cristante. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Fernandez. Cucurella. Given away by Chelsea. Oh, that's a clever ball. Cole Palmer. Plenty of support here. Oh, breezing past him. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Lovely weight. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And it's opening up. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Moises Caicedo. Now with James. Cole Palmer. On to James. Artem Dovbyk. Teammates available. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Is it going to be a goal? And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Neto. Decent looking pass. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be.
In those situations, anywhere will do.
Reece James. Could be troublesome. Still seeking space. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Nice looking move, this. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Brian Cristante. And now with Angelino. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined not to give it away. Could be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the beginning of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Angelino. Here's Cristante. Doniel Malen. Good-looking move. Dybala. Opportunity here. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Palmer. Showing a good reading of the game.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And a Chelsea throw-in coming up here. James. Neto. Can they open things up? An alert piece of defending. And teammates around him. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Could be a goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Oh, useful ball. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now a decent position. Real chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
What an important challenge that was.
Dovbik. This went slightly awry for them there. Neto. Now the counter-attack looks on. Good visualisation and execution. Not away completely. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Brian Cristante. Showing a real will to win the ball. Now, options are plenty. Could be dangerous. Just lost the momentum. James. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And defensive play to be applauded. Nice weight on the pass. And roaming free here. Pedro Neto. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now, who can he play it to? Malen? Will it be? Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. A corner will ensue. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still looking for space. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, fearless! And over comes the corner. Getting right into his face. And Chelsea could be onto something. Might be a chance here. Still alive. Corner it is for Chelsea. And short it is. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking chance. Fernandes. Oh, breezing past him. Chance to finish. Tenacious challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Mancini. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. 10 minutes to go. Well, had no intention of losing out. Oh, that's a clever ball. Dovbik. Happy to shoot. Keeper had it covered. It's a short one. That's a good-looking pass. And punched away. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, time is very much against them, and barring what would be a quite...
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Fernandes. Oh, that's a really good run. He'll try his luck here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Decent pass. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. And so, the full-time whistle. They had dreams of clinching the title today, but not to be.
Well, that was a surprise, Derek. I thought they would do it today, but they didn't play well enough, did they? It certainly makes it interesting now. Yep.
for the last time before I leave. On second thought, I changed my mind. Been in this graveyard all my life. I'll do whatever I want. I'll see who I wanna see. Whenever I want, I'll be whatever I need. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. She packed mine, but it's nothing I needed. You can fool some people some of the time, and I was one of those fools. But you can't fool everyone all the time, 'cause it catches up with you. Now I'm gone, quick as a gunshot, born to run, can't be held up. Now I'm free, finally. You packed my love, but it's nothing I needed. Now I'm gone, now I'm free, born to run, nothing I need.
And hello from West London. Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And today could very well be the day when the title is clinched. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I expect them to clinch the title today because they've been the best team so far. They play inventive and fluid football going forward, and they're good defensively. I can only see one outcome, really.
Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the Roma starting 11. Evan Ndika plays
can he finish it, Derek?
Gianluca Man. Excellent defending. Still doable. And that is offside. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Pedro Neto. This could be troublesome. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Now, options are plenty. And he's broken free. It's gone in. And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here. Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Lovely work to get past his man. Can he score? Thwarting him. A bit disappointing in the end. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. And that's comfortably gathered. Dybala. Opportunity here. Can he? Oh, a goal will this massively important day, and any thoughts of a title cruise have hit the rocks.
Well, who would have thought this? I just can't see any way back for them now. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Reece James.
It's a message for Javier Santiago.
And winning it back.
So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Oh, surely! Must be! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Fernandez. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Might lead to a chance. How about the cross? Could pull one back here. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And played in. And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Pellegrini. Good-looking move. Well, a touch too heavy there.
They got everything right there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Pellegrini. Really good interception. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Brian Cristante. Could be dangerous. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, looks so promising. And look at this! Oh, I can't believe that challenge! Brilliant!
He really did do well there.
Effective on the flank. Threading it. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Nice looking move, this. Could be. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Over it comes. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Moises Caicedo. Good-looking pass. In behind. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Chelsea are giving this a real go. Oh, it might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And Chelsea have given us away. Could be, and it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Caicedo, showing a great defensive instinct. He has teammates around him. Brian Cristante, real chance. That was going in. And there's the delivery. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Angelino. It's with Dybala. This looks more than decent. Well, defensive resilience in the end, that's all that matters. Cole Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Cucurella. Oh, danger here. Real chance. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Ball retention, so important.
He's so good at doing that.
And they've given back possession easily. Could be troublesome. Now with Caicedo. Oh, chance perhaps. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Dybala, that was untidy. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Now the counter-attack looks on. Need to get bodies back. And just blotting out the danger. Such an ambitious run. Well, this could really help the cause. Dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Tosin Adarabioyo. Enzo Fernandez. And intercepts again. Doniel Malen. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Pressure applied. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded.
Well, there you have it. Roma have been so creative when they've had the ball. They really do look a top-class side today.
An alert piece of defending. Quick counter could be on. Error by the keeper. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Here's Cristante. Pellegrini. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And into the last 20 minutes. And really discomfited by the press. Clever defending. Fernandez. And he has options available. Big chance. Oh, reacted so quickly. Well, they fancy a short one. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, fully stretched. Now, how about the short corner? Will it be? Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Effective on the flank. Paulo Dybala waiting. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Excellent vision. And collected with considerable ease. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Romeo Lavia. Enzo Fernandez. Decent looking ball. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. This could level it. Well, a defensive horror show, but then a sensational save to keep them in front.
It's a real mix-up at the back, but excellent from the keeper.
Well, they've decided to make a change. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Is it going to be? Chelsea will get the throw in. Oh, disappointing end to that. Artem Dovbyk. Excellent vision from Dybala. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Pedro Neto. Artem Dovbyk. Can he score? And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time.
And so, the full-time whistle. They had dreams of clinching the title today, but not to be.
Well, that was a surprise, Derek. I thought they would do it today, but they didn't play well enough, did they? It certainly makes it interesting now.
Now, options are plenty. It's gone in!